Okay, now you guys are seeing the clip art screen, right? Yes? Okay. All right. So let's just take oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Screen sharing oh, it's because Screenscastify is trying to share at the same time as Zoom. Let me see if that's possible. I should be able to be doing Zoom and Screencastify at the same time, shouldn't I? No, no, it's not an issue of that. It's just that I think what happened was that Zoom dropped me when I went to try and show the Screencastify screen. Okay. Oh, that's right. I haven't even thought about that because we use Meet in class all the time. I never lead Zoom meetings. Okay, anyway, now if you guys are seeing clip arts, I'm recording Screencastify, and if you're seeing clip arts, we're all good. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a clip art. I don't care what. Now, the reason why this is all free is because it's ad supported and there's lots and lots of landmines that'll take you to other places. It's always the bar right down below once you've clicked on the thing you want. And this will go right to Drive if you're on a Chromebook, or it'll go right to your just your downloads folder if you're in a Windows computer. And there it is, okay? It's downloaded to me over here. Okay, so now back to my Pear Deck. Let me know if you're not seeing the Pear Deck that we're building here. Where is it? Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the Hide Tools X here. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Are you guys still seeing that? Okay. And I think Screencastify is still in. Yeah, I'll just go back. Yeah, it's still recording. Okay. All right. So now I've downloaded my Coke bottle or whatever, and now I've got to get back to my screen I'm presenting. Okay, now here's a weird thing. I can't reach the tab. There you go. The tab I needed was hidden. No, the tab I needed is getting hidden. There we go. Behind. Nope. Where the heck is my presentation I was just building? Hold on a sec. No, that's that. Okay, well, go ahead. We'll just go ahead and build one. Okay, so back to I'm just going to create another. I don't know what happened. I think I accidentally closed that blank presentation. There we go. Okay, so here we are in our presentation that we are going to add some clip art to now. Okay, so um, let's just say I'm just going to add that one image for now, just to keep it so it's really fast. Okay, so there's that. And I think I'll put the cat in there too. And these are images from download. You would do them from Drive if you're on a Chromebook. It would just be go to Drive and pull whatever. It automatically drops them right at Drive, okay? All right, so now I got my two images in my background. There's a lot of things I could do with these or have students do with these. If I wanted to just do a vocabulary thing in class, what I would do is open up the Pear Deck add-on. Okay, there's my Pear Deck tools now. Let's say I want the kids to move a cursor like you guys just did as I say vocabulary words. That's a good CI exercise, and it's a good one for you to check and see what's up with the class. You can choose all these different cursors. I like the fun ones, like I like the dog and the cat. People like the cat and the dog and the fish a lot, so let's put a fish. Okay, and you can make them different sizes, and there you go. You can have that. You can also have them, text is where they would write something back to you. You can put a multiple choice question on there. You can ask them to draw. Okay, so that's one way to do an interactive in class.
What can I ask when you did the draggable?
You can have up to 5 draggables on any screen. Well, here's what I do with that. I have green, yellow, and red, and we always do them in the order of that, like a traffic light. And so I'll say, okay, now do these 2 memory items, camisa, camiseta. And then I'll say, okay, now don't move till you've heard all 3. Camisa, camiseta, gorra. And so it's a way to have multiple items that they have to listen for at a time. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Mm-hmm. Have you got one of yours that you made for home use for offline for student paste that you could show? I can hand over the screen now. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's plenty of other function we could do on here. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I want to show you one that's really useful for homework. Okay. Let's see that I want to have a background that's not editable and some things that are, right? I'm going to open up a file I just made for homework last night and show you about that. How you can have a background with fixed graphics and you can have things that can still move. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So here's one using preps of location for year 2. Okay, so I'm just going to walk you guys through what the task is on each of these. This is the homework one. Okay, so for this one, we worked with these in class already, and I just want them, first of all, to go, okay, which word is which? So that is all active. But now look at this screen. This one, the directions and all these pictures are part of the background. They're not movable. But these things over here on this side are movable. So I can say like SpongeBob está dentro de la piña. Okay. But you notice La Piña isn't editable. They can't get into the frustration of trying to move it. Escorpión está encima del elefante. Boom. Okay. So they can do that. How do we make this background so it doesn't move? Aha. Well, here's what we do with that. Let me go back to the one I'm making. What I do is, let's say I want my background. I'm just going to put a picture in there. I'll put a random picture in my background. This is kind of a cool trick, but you do have to follow here. Hang on. Let me just find a background pic. Okay. I'll just do that. Okay, so let's say I got my background of the lovely Northwest Woods here, right? And I want that to be untouchable and editable while they're moving other stuff around, right? So what I do is I have to download that background file, download, current slide, doesn't matter if it's JPEG or a PNG, but you're saving this slide only. Now it's an image file, right? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I want to have this background not editable and I want to have stuff on it that is movable, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I just saved this slide as a PNG or a JPEG. It doesn't matter what you save it as. Now, I'm just going to go ahead. I'll create a new slider. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of this. Now watch, this is cool. Right click, change background, choose image. And now I can choose that thing I just downloaded as my background. And now anything I put on it will be editable, but it's not. I can't click on that anymore. But now any clip art I put on that, let me grab a piece of clip art. This is my most ninja move at all. I love this one. Any piece of clip art that's on there is still editable. So you can give kids all kinds of commands to move things around or to rearrange things. And so that's a really useful thing to know. Well, I hope I didn't run through those 2 steps more quickly than I should have, but this is super useful if you want to have, the kids not get frustrated. Because if you have all your pieces be movable, they get so frustrated, they immediately wreck the background or something and then okay. Well, this one was